Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another awesome Minecraft video for you guys today. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be checking out this dinosaur world in the game. But right before we get started, if you guys could do me a favor to help me hit a like goal, that would be fantastic. If we could hit, maybe let's try to go for 1 like for today's video, that would be awesome. Go down there and slap that like button down below. I'm sorry for giving you guys a pretty impossible like goal, but you know, we gotta challenge ourselves sometimes. But anyways, as you guys hit that like button, let me hit the start button and see what happens.
Good morning, students. My name is Professor Echo.
What's up?
Welcome to our wonderful school.
I'm in school again? Oh, come on. Alright, you know, we gotta sit down and pay attention.
This is a very special place that I'm excited to share with you.
Okay.
Today, I will teach you how to be something called a paleontologist.
A big word. Alright, cool.
In a new and exciting way, unlike anything that anyone has ever seen before.
Can I go up here and listen?
I'm going to teach
Nope.
you by having you interact with living, breathing dinosaurs.
Oh, okay. I'm down.
Already, a paleontologist is someone who studies dinosaurs.
Alright.
To do this, they use special tools such as picks, shovels, and brushes.
I can go
that
here.
Let them dig
Okay.
up incredibly old dinosaur bones called fossils.
Okay.
You can
Oh,
study these and learn even more about the dinosaur, such as how they acted and what they ate. What's very exciting about my school is that with our unique technology, we can take this process a big step further.
Okay.
After locating a fossil, you will still dig up and clean the bones just like real-world paleontologists do. But here, we can bring these dinosaurs back to life.
That's what I'm waiting for. Alright.
You will get to see how they lived individually and even how they interacted with each other. Be sure to revive all the dinosaurs you can find. Just in case you need help or have any questions, there are a bunch of helpful people spread all across the map. Each one of them has special knowledge about the dinosaurs that you will revive, and some might even give you a reward.
Ooh, okay, I'm down.
Ask for help, because we're all happily here to make sure you learn as much as possible. That's it from me. Prepare to enter the world.
Alright, show me these dinosaurs. Whoa! Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. Important information. A lot of tasks and all that, but you know, it is what it is, and it is what it is. So, okay. I, for one, just want to see the dinosaurs. I'm sure there's a lot to do here, but right now, I just want to be able to see all the dinosaurs, so we're gonna spawn them in like, parts of the maps, and hopefully, you know, maybe we'll see one, like, kind of walking around. As you can see, a lot of fossils going on here. Not too sure. Okay, yeah, we can interact with the stuff using, you know, the brush, obviously.
Whoa,
So, there we go.
Brachiosaurus.
Yep,
This
Brachiosaurus.
graceful giant had a very small brain, so it was not very intelligent.
That's a little mean, I can't
However,
lie.
It sure could eat. It would eat between 450 to 850 pounds of plants every single day.
Okay.
To do so, it would roam across the lands to eat from the tallest trees in order to feed its 75,000-pound body.
Oh, okay. That's insane. But you know what? As you guys can see, that's pretty much how the gameplay would go. But right now, I do just want to spawn each dinosaur down and show you guys what we got here. And as you guys can see, there are a ton of spawn eggs. So let's get started and see what we got here. So, oh, some of them are just, you know, yeah, tent, tables, and all that. But I guess we'll spawn them in regardless. And we'll see what we got. Obviously, some of these aren't going to be dinosaurs, but a lot of them are. So, let's get started. So, I'm not sure what critter is going to be, if it's actually going to be a dinosaur or not, but let's check it out. Oh, something's flying over here. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, is this like a worm? I'm not too sure. It could be like a prehistoric worm or whatever, and it's getting attacked by that flying dinosaur, which I think we'll see later. So, let's spawn in a different one. Velociraptor. Okay, I've definitely seen this before. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that spawn animation's so nice. And okay, the Velociraptor looks cool. Looks like a very speedy guy. And I just like this, you know, to pop in like that. That looks so cool. Wow. Alright. Next we got, okay, Professor Echo. That's obviously not a dinosaur. We literally just talked to Professor Echo just now. So, cool. We can spawn in rocks. The Brachiosaurus. We saw that earlier, so alright. Particle. Pretty sure it's just a particle. Palm tree. Didn't realize it'd be, you know, a spawn egg, but that's still pretty cool there. So, okay, you know. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm pretty sure these are just like fossils that you can spawn in, so, and you can kind of like move the fossil, I think. Not too sure, but you know, still pretty cool stuff. You have other fossils as well, which are these things on the ground, so yeah. But I'm here looking for, you know, more dinosaurs. Let's just get this out of the way. We got branches, okay, and we got tents. So, you know, you have items as well as dinosaurs. You have tables and plants as well, so we can just, you know, showcase those. Pretty cool stuff nonetheless. I'm pretty sure this should be like a free map, by the way, so if you guys want to walk around and check out this amazingly cool world and like learn all the stuff yourself, feel free to do so. But right now, I just want to check out the dinosaurs, which we have a lot of like random stuff to go through first. Okay, plants number 2. Link board, alright, not bad. Do not pass, which is that thing right there. Digging site, which is this thing right here. And now we finally have some dinosaurs, and this is just a brush that you can put down. So, and an NPC, which you can program. So, cool stuff, cool stuff. But okay, next dinosaur, pterodactyl. I have no idea why they put a P there, which is silent, but, you know, I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced, right? Pterodactyl. So, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, okay, this thing looks cool. Flying in the air, you know, and they just kind of swoop down, take on whatever mobs they want to like hunt, and there we go. That's a pterodactyl. Pretty cool design. Triceratops. I always love a good Triceratops. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's my favorite dinosaur, but it's kind of one of the more iconic ones for me. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, okay. Oh, you got some babies and some big ones. All right. Again, you can never hate a good Triceratops, and they just look good. I don't know. Pretty good design. Pretty cool stuff. Let's get rid of that rock. Why do we keep it? Alrighty. Alright. Ooh, okay. This next one is definitely going to be one everyone recognizes. If you think dinosaur, I'm pretty sure this is the one that, you know, first comes into your head. Personally, for me, it is the first one that comes to my head. Tyrannosaurus Rex, also known as a T-Rex. So in 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, look at that. The mighty T-Rex. Well, I like that pop-in animation. I don't know why the Triceratops didn't have it, but definitely cool. Ooh, the Stegosaurus. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, alrighty. I like a good Stegosaurus. I'm keeping them up here because I think would a T-Rex attack? Okay, no, I thought a T-Rex would attack, but a Stegosaurus still is a pretty cool design too, so that's awesome. We got the MOSASAURUS, so I'm pretty sure we need to be near the water. So in 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, okay, the MOSASAURUS looks awesome. Whoa, can we put you underwater and maybe, or do you just float right off the bat? Yeah, okay, see that? Oh, I like the MOSASAURUS a lot. Let's put you on land. Oh, that is cool. I hate that it's floating a little bit, but still. Elasmosasaurus. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, okay, alright. A little more, I don't know how to describe it, but it does look cool. You know, more serpent-like, I guess. And, yeah. Ooh, I don't know what this is. Dimorphodon? I'm not sure what this is, so this might be my first time seeing it. So 3, 2, and 1. Oh, it's another flying, dinosaur, I guess. Okay. Oh, and, Archaeopteryx? I think this is also a flying one. I'm not sure. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah, this thing. Oh, this looks so cool. So, honestly, not too many dinosaurs compared to other add-ons, but I think the map definitely makes up for it. The fact that you can walk around, you know, get these fossils out, dig them up, and, you know, you'll still get a pretty cool dinosaur nonetheless. I think it's pretty cool and definitely worth, I guess, you know, checking out. And look at this world, guys. Like, you can go around, you know, do the whole fossil thing, and, you know, or you can just see dinosaurs and maybe it's roaming around. It's a pretty big park, pretty big location. The T-Rex obviously is one of my favorite ones, as well as the Mosasaurus. I'm not too sure. Let me know your favorite one down below. But pretty insane place, and you can, you know, interact with a lot of different stuff here. Not too sure what you can really do here, but I think in survival that would have done something. So, yeah. Also, a lot of items do specific things here, as you guys can see. So I'm not too sure if you can use clippers or something on this. Yeah, trimmers, as you guys can see. There's like a lot of things you guys can do. A lot of quests and cool stuff like that. But other than that, though, if you guys did enjoy, drop down a like. You know, we'll just hit this one just so you guys can see. Brushes it up, you know, you brush the fossil up, you get a cool little animation that teaches you stuff, so...
Please be extra careful with this one. The fossil you just found belonged to the Tyrannosaurus rex.
Alright.
It could reach top speeds of
You see, it just teaches you if you don't know a lot about dinosaurs like me. So,
This helps catch its prey.
pretty cool stuff.
It would hunt all different
What
types
the heck was
of
that?
dinosaurs, including Triceratops. They would be very ferocious battles.
Alright, cool stuff. Either way though, if you guys did enjoy it, drop down a like, subscribe if you guys are new. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace guys, and bye-bye.